Are you considering on getting the Galaxy Tab S10 Ultra? Maybe you don't have a tablet yet, or maybe you do and you're wondering if it's worth upgrading or buying it. I just received the Galaxy Tab S10 Ultra and it looks identical to my Galaxy Tab S8 Ultra. In this video, I'm gonna go over my thoughts, and I just got the tablet, but my thoughts and why I've got this in my collection now. Hey, it's Brent, and let's dive right on into this. So from looking at both tablets, they are both identically the same. You would not be able to tell the difference. Edging, power button, a volume button, SD card, micro SD card readers. They are all the same as far as everything that's on the tablet here. But what's under the hood, that's what makes it a little bit different. I've been using my Galaxy Tab S8 Ultra since 2022. It came out in April, and this thing has done everything for what I need. My content creations, I do Lightroom, I do photography, I do streaming, I do movies. This thing is a beast, and I really have enjoyed it. And I really felt no need to do an upgrade to the Tab S9 or to the Tab S10. But I'm gonna jump ahead. Samsung is having a spring savings event, and that's what made me actually do the deal. Both tablets are rocking a 14.6 inch screen. The Tab S8 has a Super AMOLED screen, whereas the Tab S10 has a dynamic AMOLED screen. Both are beautiful looking. The Tab S10 does have a little bit more contrast. I notice it in the fonts, and I notice it in some of the black shadowings and everything else. The contrast is looking pretty amazing on the Tab S10. If you like what you're watching so far, please don't forget to like and subscribe. I myself forget to do that when I'm looking at videos, and when I hear that, if I'm liking the video, I go ahead and like and subscribe. If you want to do that to help me out, that would be awesome. So let's get right to the point. Is it worth buying or doing an upgrade? If you do not have a tablet, I would say yes. These tablets are awesome. I love them. I cannot go to a smaller size now. I'm so used to this tablet. I've been using this tablet for over coming up to 3 years now, and I'm used to the size. I like the keyboard, all that good stuff that comes along with the tablet. Now, if you have like a Tab S8 or a Tab S9 and thinking about doing an upgrade, I would look out for some amazing deals. Doing any trade-ins, seeing how much you can get for your older tablets, that is one thing that I'd be on the lookout for. And usually you get the best deals at the time of, let's say, a pre-order. With Samsung having their spring sales event, I've got a tablet here. It's a Galaxy Note 10.1 edition 2014. It still works, it still turns on, I'm still able to use it, and I'm getting $400 for this. So this is the tablet I'm gonna go ahead and trade in. I don't use it anymore, but getting $400 for it, I think back then, I only paid like $6.99 for it. So in my eyes, this was worth trading this in, getting some money for it, and then getting an upgrade on my Galaxy tablet series. One of the main reasons why I'm not trading in my Galaxy Tab S8. It has live messages on here still, and I really like that feature. I did a video on this a while back, and I went through how live messages, you can get a picture, you can draw some messages on there, and you can send it. And back when this was all first out, the Note 5s, Note 7s, Note 8s, the technology wasn't 100% there. Yes, it looked great on the device you were using it on, but when you sent it in a text message, it didn't come through all that well. Nowadays, that would come through crystal clear. So I think Samsung should bring this back. It was a great tool. I loved doing it. You could write little messages, happy birthday, happy anniversary, whatever the message was. It was pretty cool, and it had some special features and special effects in there that I love doing creations on, and we no longer have it on any of the newer devices. So that's one of the main reasons why I will not trade in my Galaxy Tab S8 Ultra. If you're looking for a little bit more information on live messages, I do have a video, so all you have to do is go to my page and scroll for it. Live messages was taken away, or I forget what the title was, but I got a video just dedicated to that. So if we get into the specs on both of these tablets, they are pretty much identical until you get under the hood. And with that being said, it's basically with the performance on the tablets. Both tablets have 120 Hertz refresh rate, so that is excellent on there, no changes there. Both of these tablets have 12 gigs of RAM, and on both of these tablets, I have 256 gigabytes of internal storage with option for a micro SD card, and I believe it's up to 1.5 terabytes. I know on the S10 Ultra. Battery life has not changed on both these tablets. You have 11,200 milliamp battery in both of them. But with the performance of the new chip in the Tab S10 Ultra, you should get a little bit better battery life, maybe overall. I don't know that yet, but I will be finding that out very soon. Both of these cameras on the back support a 13 megapixel camera, and then the ultra wide camera, that did get a little bump up in megapixel. It now has an 8 megapixel wide camera lens in the back on the Galaxy Tab S10 Ultra versus the Galaxy Tab S8, which supported a 6 megapixel ultra lens. As far as hardware, you have a little bit more performance on the Galaxy Tab S10 Ultra. The Tab S8, that has a Snapdragon Gen 1 processor in it. It has done very well for me over these past few years. The Galaxy Tab S10 Ultra has now a Dimensity 9300 Plus chip. And this is not normal for Samsung, so we'll see how this does over the next year when I'm using this and see how the performance is. But so far what I'm hearing, I think it's doing just fine. I am really not much of a gamer, but these tablets supposedly are great for that, especially the Tab S10 Ultra. I mainly use my tablets for social media, watching movies, Lightroom, doing some photography work in there, and then drawing on these tablets. The SPen AI features are pretty cool to mess around with. The first one is Smart Select. You can go ahead, hit that. It takes a picture of the whole screen that you're on, and then you can go ahead and draw a box around, say like a paragraph, or you wanna do a GIF of a video, you can go ahead and select that. And then if you wanna share that, you're able to share that. So it's kind of pretty cool to have, and it's kind of convenient and something to mess around with. Also, it has sketch to image, and you wanna draw like a little bit of a picture, you can draw whatever you want, and all of a sudden, after you get drawn it, you can go ahead and hit the button, and it's gonna ask you a couple of things. On the left side, it's got like watercolors, sketching, a couple of different formats to go ahead and have the AI generate. So you can go ahead and hit generate on that, and then it'll give you a couple of different images of the picture you just drew. I think you can have a lot of fun with this, and you don't have to be an artist to actually have this picture or drawing come to life. Screen write, create a note, write on calendar, those are all pretty basic SPen features that has not changed. If you like to draw, Samsung's Galaxy tablets are amazing. They are by far the best tablet with an SPen out there. I have been using all my recent drawings, artwork on my Galaxy Tab S8 Ultra, and it has done an amazing job for me. Both tablets already have 2 programs on there that come with the tablet. Don't have to pay anything extra for it. And one of them is Sketchbook, which I use, and then Pen Up. Both of them are great. Both of them are able to get your drawings done, and I have a lot of fun with that. And I really like using my tablets for drawings now. The SPen's performance is by far one of the best styluses out on the market. And it is very cool. It's pressure sensitive, so you draw a line, you wanna press harder, the line's gonna get thicker and darker, and if you press lighter, the line gets lighter and not as thick. It's a very cool experience. One of the best features that are on the Galaxy Tab S10 Ultra. Anti-glare. So when I used to, on the Galaxy Tab S8, I used to see a lot of glare. I used to see a lot of reflections on the tablet while I'm working. And the little bit of experience I've been using with this thing, the reflections and the glare are very minimal on the Galaxy Tab S10. The AI on both tablets are pretty much the same. The only difference that I can see from a quick glance is the Tab S10 Ultra has photo ambient wallpaper and then Samsung's Health Assistant. The Tab S10 Ultra has a new keyboard function, and it's the Galaxy AI Assistant on that, Gemini. So you press the button and it automatically pops up. Pretty cool feature to have. And I'm finding myself nowadays using a little bit more Gemini AI stuff. So I'm glad to see that on the keyboard. Now, one thing I do have to say is the keyboards. I am missing my regular keyboard from the Galaxy Tab S8 Ultra. So this keyboard, when I did make the purchase, I did get it for free. It was like $300. So I was able to get that for free. It's got the mouse pad on it, everything else. I really like that feature. But the new one, they only gave $100 off, and it's a slim bookcase on there. And the keypad is easy to use, sounds like a keypad, but at night it doesn't have any backlighting on it, which I really do enjoy. And it also doesn't have the mouse tracker on it. So I don't know if I'm really gonna like this new keyboard. I might have to bite the bullet and buy the regular keyboard for the Galaxy S10 Ultra. A little upgrade that they did is the Tab S10 Ultra is IP68 water and dust resistance. That wasn't available on the Galaxy Tab S8 Ultra. So if you're still wondering if this tablet is right for you, it just depends on what you want. I myself love both tablets. They are very good tablets, and I will be utilizing it. And if you are in the market for a tablet, I would recommend the Galaxy Tab S10 Ultra. You could go ahead and get the Galaxy Tab S9, but with the pricing and only a couple of $100 more, at that point, I would definitely do the upgrade or buy the newer one. If you're doing a trade-in and you have the S9, I would not do the upgrade. The S8, I would not do the upgrade just because this still has live messages. So that is gonna be a feature for me that I'm not willing to give up at this time. But again, I did have this old tablet and Samsung is going ahead and giving me $400, whereas I would have gotten like $800 for the Tab S8 Ultra. If you have any questions, please feel free to drop a line below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my page. Lets me know that you like my content that I'm creating. And I have another video right here on the Galaxy Tab S8 Ultra. It goes a little bit more in depth on the tablet and how I use it on a daily experience. And as always, guys, be safe out there, and we will see you in the next video.